So, hello, my name is Rafael Ramos from Universidad Pontificia Bolivariana Monteria Student Branch. In this occasion, I'm going to explain a few things about our project that is a solar-powered PLC-based smart irrigation system with long-range wireless sensing. This was the project that we proposed for the EAS design contest. But this project is also a project that we are making before with an epic project. So I'm going to explain a little things about the project in general, and at the end I'm going to explain the solution that we are implementing and the design that we propose for this problem in the electronic part. So we want to start with the context and the problem. We are working in the Matoruco Agrological Garden. There is a garden that is in a school that is from Monteria, but it's not in the city, it's in a semi-rural area. So in this occasion we have to move like a few minutes like outside the city, because they are not nearby to the university. So in this occasion we are going to talk about the school and a little things that are like challenge for us and the things that we learn in this project, in the EPICS project. So as I said before, we are working in the Matoruco Agrological Garden. In this case, that I have to explain that garden are like for the kids. The teachers try to teach them a few things about the plants, but maybe they don't do in a correct way, and the kids, when they are like in summer or vacation summers, they are like abandoning the garden. So in order of that, the plants die, and there is a problem because maybe they have the opportunity to learn about this and have a good place to be and integrate like the agroecology, the art and the culture of the region. And we saw this and we say like we can help with not only with the part of the agroecological part. We want to improve the knowledge about how we can make an engineering solution, and there is a problem in this place. That is that the kids are like going to study and they want to go to the city, but Colombia is a agroecological place. So we want to make a solution where they can see that they don't necessarily go to the city for make these kind of solutions. They can go to the places that we grow up and make an engineering solution for his community. So this was like a principal reason that we did this project, the EPIC project. So as you can see in the presentation, we want to this part we have some challenge before the implementation, and some of the challenge, as I said before, was like they in the vacation times they go for another part and they left the plants and the plants die. And another thing that was a problem was the manage or the inefficient water use that they have, because in this case they were wasting too much water for the plants. So we want to make a solution that can reduce the consumption of water, the high consumption. And in order of that, we have to plan like we have to review the amount of water that the plants in the garden needed for not wasting too much. Another thing is that they don't have too much knowledge about the automation system, because there are only in a school. they don't know about how to maintain the crops in dry seasons. They don't know too much things about how they can use this knowledge for have a better garden or a better place. So we want to design and implement an efficient water storage, automatic irrigation, and waste management system in the garden. In this case, we are doing this with a few careers in our college. There are civil, agroindustrial, mechanical, and electronics engineering, of course. We have a few stages that are informing about the project. After we have to make the designs, every career have to make his own designs. After that, we have to do the implementation, and we have to do the evaluation and the reporting for all the activities that we are doing. We bring them capacitations for the kids, for they know how to take care of the plants. We have, as I said before, a multidisciplinary participation. In this case, we have industrial engineering, civil engineering, sanitary and environmental engineering, mechanical engineering, and electrical engineering. In this case, I'm going to talk more for the electronic part because I'm currently studying electronics. But we also are like a big team. In this foro is maybe less than the 50% of the participants, because we are like too much persons that are like in this in this case want to improve the situation of the community. So we make this water storage infrastructure for guarantee they have water when they are like in dry periods, because in this place the water is not something that they can get easily. Well, the PLC based irrigation control, the purpose of this PLC was optimize water use and reduce manual labor. We already know that the PLC was too much for the things that they are going to do, but we want to use the PLC because after of the project finalization we want to do a lot of things with the PLC in the garden, because we want to keep the connections with the college, with the school. So a few things is that we are using a Siemens logo PLC. We are using also a solar photovoltaic power supply. This power supply was dimensioned by, in this case, by myself, and we are using it because we need to use the PLC and the electro pumps and another things inside this place that are where all the things are placed. Another thing, the LoRaWAN sensor network that was making by a partner. In this case, the purpose was have like a monitor soil moisture remotely for data-driven irrigation decisions, because we are going to put a lot of sensors in the garden, and with that sensor we can determine when we can make the irrigation. We have to do a lot of things like environmental managed practice for the kids, and we are like teaching them how they can use the organic waste for a better form, because not only like go and let it in the garden, no, they can use for composting, and we are making like training workshop for the student and the community. So I think I don't have too much time, so was our solution in the electronics part, and we want to make a better project and bring the community this solution. Thank you.